Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Ghazali Rahman. I'm from Polytechnic Unggulan Kalimantan. Your Excellency, the judges of this English speech virtual competition, respectable all committee of Hikmah Al-Falah, respectable all virtual audience who are loved by our God. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. First of all, let's thank to our God, the Almighty, who has given us mercy and blessing until we can attend this virtual competition of 5th anniversary Hikmah Al-Falah without any obstacles in this happy place and time. Secondly, may salawat and salam be with our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness in this world as well as in the next world. Thirdly, I don't forget to say thank you very much to all committee of Hikmah Al-Falah who have given me the opportunity to deliver my speech under the title Indonesian People's Tolerance Attitude Towards Religious Differences. Well there, happy ladies and gentlemen, in Indonesia is a nation that has the most diversity, one of which is religious diversity. There are 6 recognized religions in Indonesia. The namely are Islam, Protestant Christianity, Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. And Islam is the majority religious group that occupies Indonesia. Therefore, all citizens are required to tolerate other religious groups. If each religious group is not tolerant of other groups, it is fair. It will cause social conflict that causes divisions. Well there, happy ladies and gentlemen, given that tolerance can create a harmonious and peaceful religious life, the attitude of tolerance between religious communities must be further enhanced. Therefore, an understanding of the meaning of tolerance itself is very necessary. And then, do you know what the meaning of tolerance? Tolerance is an attitude of mutual respect and appreciation between groups or between individuals in society or in the other spheres. Someone who has an attitude of tolerance, especially in relation to religion, will see differences not as opposition enmity, but as a necessity, because religious people are tolerant people who are able to accept, respect, and give freedom to other groups for those of the same religion or different religions. Well there, happy ladies and gentlemen, in Indonesia, which is known that the majority of the population is Muslim, religious conflict often occur in some areas, and it can be said that some Muslims in Indonesia are less able to respect other religions because they feel that Islam is the most correct religion. One of the causes of the divisions that often occur in Indonesia is the lack of deep knowledge about religion. Ijtihad actually inherently involves a lot of knowledge. It is not ijtihad if it is done without knowledge. Ijtihad requires comprehensive knowledge of Islam, and this means that only a small group of people can do it. Well there, happy ladies and gentlemen, example of cases such as the rejection of the construction of houses of worship outside the religion of Islam. Simply put, a house of worship that is used as the most comfortable place to approach God shall be strictly prohibited, even though giving permission to build a house of worship for other people is not a big sin. Once appeared on social media is Twitter, a picture of letter from the government in an area that prohibits other religions to interfere with the activities of Muslims in the month of Ramadan. In fact, according to people of other religions themselves, they have never interfered with these activities. They really feel sad, disappointed, and angry about it. Then, the case that is most often discussed near the end of the year, wishing Christians a Merry Christmas who is celebrating. There are pros and cons. There are pros and cons in this case. There are camps that allow it, some don't. Once again, from the perspective of tolerance, can we be respectful of other religions? And the question arises, why did Allah create various religions when there are any prohibitions on interacting with people of other religions? And the Quran gives the answer in Surah Al-Maidah verse 48 that Allah did create different religions because the diversity is intended to test all of us so that we compete in the pursuit of goodness. Because in the end all religions will return to Allah. Islam, Protestant Christianity, Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism, and various other religions in the world. And our text here is resolve the difference between the various religions with an attitude of tolerance. We must not take religious differences in any way, including the fatwa. Remember that being religious doesn't necessarily make us a god. Maybe, happy ladies and gentlemen, maybe that's all my speech. If you found many mistakes, please forgive me. And thanks for your attention. Stay healthy for us. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.